Hello everybody. I want to do a reading today on who's behind the yellow vest protest. They caused mayhem in Paris, and I just have a weird feeling about them. So let's just see what the cards show. Show us who's behind this, what's the motivation, give us some clues, something that we need to know. From the perspective of those who are behind it. If it's possible, if you can get some clues on who are those people. Okay. Death. The Hierophant. It's a whole structure. It's a whole organization. It's organized. It's not random. It's controlled. Queen of Pentacles, money. Ten of Pentacles again. Collective, something with money. This Ace of Wands is aggression, impulse, action. The Death could be even destruction, even like the end, stopping something. So from this Hierophant, I get that this is organized. See, like this is the Hierophant, organized religion. It's a hierarchy. So whoever's behind this, they're very well organized. They want to bring an end to something. This Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, money, financial situation. This is like the collective. Maybe they're using the collective. And this people are upset that Macron raised the prices for oil as a measure to deal with the climate change situation. I mean, not like I'm not a fan of Macron because of, and not just Macron, a lot of leaders from the West who are supposedly for human rights, for this, values, but they're being completely hypocritical. They're selling arms to Saudi Arabia and then they pretend like they care. So I don't like this type of hypocrisy. But of course, they're not entirely bad like Putin or like Trump or like, whatever, these other autocrats. So they're being hypocritical, they're doing compromises, but of course, they're not as bad as those fuckers. Anyway, so let's get back to this reading. So it is, who's behind this? They're really well organized. It's a whole structure, being like a hierarchy, like they're getting orders from someone. It's not something random. They're probably just manipulating people like they done with Brexit and with everything else. So people somehow, I think, are being manipulated. They get them riled up. And usually this is what they do. They use this tactic. They appeal to your selfishness, to your desire for your own benefit, and they exacerbate like America first. So it's very easy to trigger the bad side in people. So this is the technique I think that they're using, and it is being calculated. It is being very well organized, and they do want, like, this is action, like poking with the stick, aggression. impulse. They want to stir this up. They want to bring an end to something. Uh, tell us something about the people behind this. Give us some more clues about them. The High Priestess. Self-interest. Selfishness. This is hidden agenda. It is. Sometimes I see this as naivety. This Knave of Cups. In certain readings. This Ace of Wands. Rush action. Fast. Like pushing. Again, using the collective. This is like using the collective, the idea that many people, and the idea of money. It's more expensive, it's more, all this shit. So this, I could see like the people who took the bait, who think that they're fighting for something good, who think that they're fighting for their own, well-being, but actually they're being manipulated. Here is the High Priestess, the secret, the hidden agenda, hidden intention. There's more beneath that nobody sees. And this is motivated by self-interest. Selfishness is like, it's like stirring up everything that is selfish in us. And not only they want to trigger people to act on that, but they're also like that. No integrity, all for self-interest, with no regard for others. Again, as I said, I see this Knave of Cups as being naivete from people, immaturity. Sometimes the knaves have this aspect of being immature. Eight of Wands, I can see this as take action fast, like built up energy and it's going fast. Start something. This could also mean like a new start. This is like meteor. You can see like fire. Looks like a Molotov cocktail. They complain about the prices of gasoline, but they have money to throw it to make Molotov cocktails and to set things on fire with gasoline. So yeah, again, it's hidden agenda. There's more behind this. The ones that are behind this are driven by selfish needs, self-interest. They couldn't care less about people. It's all about what they can get. It's winning through deceitful means, cheating. There's no honor for these people. The people who are manipulated are being immature, lack of wisdom, lack of understanding. What's the outcome? On this side, for those people that are behind this fuckery, and on this side for the people who are being manipulated. All right. Again, the Hierophant. This is them. The organized structure. The Master Manipulator. The Magician. A man with the power. The World. This is, they're infiltrated all over the world. It's not just Paris. It's France. It's everywhere. Again, the Emperor. A man in high position. I could take this, maybe Putin. Who the fuck else? And they have agreements. So this fucker, this master manipulator, the Emperor, could be Putin. Manipulating things, having agreements with these lowlives, the likes of Bannon and Trump and Marine Le Pen and all these fuckers. They have an agreement. They formed like how to say this, like a whole structure, a whole nest of rats, and they're coordinating and they infiltrating everywhere. This is the world card. I can see it like all over the world. It's not just one country, it's not just one place, it's a whole wide network. So I don't see an outcome, I just see like they keep doing it, they keep at it. They're solid and they're not gonna stop. For the people who are manipulated, aka Trump voters, Marine Le Pen voters, and all, like, whatever. Big disappointment. Bamboozled. The temptation. I could see this as some form of manipulation, temptation. That leads to disappointment. Two of Pentacles from outside. Again, this is the, I could see this as the them being riled up to act fast on impulse, action, fire energy. And the Queen of Swords. I could see this as anger overall. I could see this like speaking your anger. A mind that is clouded with judgment, verbal aggression. Like she's not a kind character, this Queen of Swords. She's got her sword up, ready to fight. Being swords like air element, speaking harsh words, something like this. Big disappointment for them. They're being bamboozled here with the Six of Cups. They're being led into temptation with the money. Hey, they're taking your money away with their bogus climate change that is not real. So they want to stir up shit. So, but it's not good for people. It's not gonna be good for them. It's disappointment. They're being manipulated and they're acting in their own detriment. They're harming themselves because they're being manipulated by these fuckers here who have this planned or very well organized. There's agreements all over the fucking world, and there's the master puppeteer here that has the power that's behind this, and people are being lied to, manipulated, and no bueno for them. Three of Swords. Let's do one for Macron. How will this affect him in the future? The Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. They're gonna keep going. The Fool, New Start, Justice. The Queen of Pentacles is either support from a woman, or maybe if it's not a woman, then it's the idea of money, finances. He's gonna be cautious. He's not gonna act fast. He's feeling the pressure. This Eight of Wands, like fast-moving energy, aggression, fire element, like actually this is the protest, the aggression from the protests. The Fool here, it could indicate that he's unaware of certain things. Maybe he's unaware of who's behind, or he's unaware of something. I don't feel like, sometimes you can see like a new beginning with the Fool, but I don't get this feeling from this. I get more the idea of being unaware of certain things. He's trying to be cautious. He's trying to take his time. The Temperance to weigh things, and with the Justice, I take it as, you know, the people who are part of the protests. There's charges against them, and probably the Justice card. This is them. Some of them being held accountable. So it's probably he will hold certain people accountable, but he's still unaware that there's more behind this. It's not just these particular people. There's something even more. It's that whole, with the Hierophant, the whole organization behind this, the whole system, the whole structure, the whole whatever, the whole nest there. So he's gonna try to take measure. He's gonna try to bring some sort of a balance. Try to make like rational choices when it comes to finances, but and bring certain people to justice. But he still, there's this element of not understanding the whole thing, not knowing the full depth of this. Let's do again. I want to make sure if I got this right. If I interpreted this the Fool. Is he unaware of what's going on? Is he like missing something? Is he failing to see something? Give us something from his perspective. The Temperance, still in defensive mode. They're planning this, they're waiting, they're taking their time. Yes, he's not seeing something with this Nine of Cups. He's having his back turned to something. He understands, it doesn't mean like he's foolish or he doesn't understand certain things. He may have like a good understanding, but it's to some point, because there are some elements that he does not see. And I think this is the Russia thingy. I see this as Russia, Putin, and the oligarchs. He's trying to weigh things. He's trying to maintain some sort of a balance. He maybe does not wish to think that far or something like this. He's trying to have like a grasp on reality. He's on a defensive mode, but these fuckers are planning and scheming, and it's way more than they think. And they're missing something. This is the card where you're kind of satisfied with whatever you're understanding, with whatever you have at the certain moment, but actually you need to challenge yourself, because there's some aspects and certain things that you don't see. A lot of the times when I get this card, it has this message of you need to challenge yourself, you need to wake up, because there's things that you are not seeing. And I think that's the case with him, with Russia. Alright, so this was the reading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you. So see you guys later. Bye bye.